What's up, everyone? Hello, chat. How are we all doing? I haven't played this game in a very long time. I'm pretty sure I was working on Summit B-side Golden. No, Summit A-side, right? Yeah. B-sides are not that far, obviously. I knew that. So this is my last A-side that I don't have in gold yet. So I think I'm gonna do one very casual run and then start practicing back to front before trying some golden runs. I completely forgot how to play this game, by the way. Holy shit. Wow. No, I am not good at this. Holy fuck. This is not gonna go well, guys. I don't even know how to dash anymore. Okay. I can do this. At least I can still wave dash. That is very important, because I need it a lot in this level. Evidently. Yikes. Secret. I don't need it. Oh, the controls are very different from Silk Song, so yikes. Oh my god. I will never get through this game. I should have taken this long of a break. Never take breaks from video games, guys. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. Okay, so far so good. I think I'm slowly getting back into it. Not sure why I did that. I'm just gonna go like this to use one dash here, one dash here, one dash there. Okay. Oops. Okay, and now this is the last room of this section. So far, I'm kind of getting back into it. But holy shit, that beginning was rough. That was rough. Oops. Okay. Was not good. So I can land here, and I can land on here, and I can take my time. I'm so used to being able to float, like in Silk Song. Just hold A and float slowly down, like out of a parachute. That doesn't fly here, unfortunately. When are they adding floating to Celeste? Wait. Yeah, that's the one. Dang, couldn't you wait like 10 minutes? I was almost home in the stream chat. You didn't miss anything, I promise you. It took me like 10 minutes to even remember how to play the game. Oh, right, there was a way to salvage this, technically. Like, up there is a place to stand, if I need to save myself. Okay. Anyways, have a good morning, Loof. Good morning to you too. This game looks cute. What are you playing? I think this is called, like, Madeline or something? I don't know. I thought it had pretty good Steam reviews. I might try it out. Usually I'm not really into this kind of game, but we'll see how it goes. I'm more into difficult games, you know. This, with these cute graphics and this nice music, this is probably like a super easy game. Remember when I had strats for this? Remember when I had like all the timings here nailed down? Oh, those are good times. Jesus, I need to relearn this section. Ah. This looks like it could be an indie hit from like 7 years ago. Is that young still? I thought it was older. Yeah, this needs some more dedicated practice, I fear. This is probably the best way to do this room. I remember this one. I feel like I just ran in and did like this. Yeah, that was the strat. That was a strat for this one. Okay, that's pretty easy. That's the one strat I remember. Wait, do I need to go up or do I need to go right here? No, I don't need to go up, right? I need to go right. So I can just go like this and this. Yeah, this should be the right path. I'm like 70% sure. And now I want to grab this wall and then just drop down. And then I can rest here just to be super safe and leave. Okay, so that's nice. So that's obviously not the timing. From here on it should be easy again. Yeah, okay. So there's not like a lot of places where you really need specific strats. This one might be one of them though. I don't think I can raw dog this every time and get like a high accuracy. Okay, time for the guy to show up, Oshiro. Soon, not yet. So, how do I do this again? Probably not optimal. Oh, I'll have to relearn everything. It's so annoying. I had everything down. Wow, that was not 100% comfy. The first couple jumps were fine, the last one might need some looking into. Building up the muscle memory again. Yeah, especially for the stupid cycles. Was this one was also a quickie, right? Yeah, I just ball here. This one I can also just kind of feel out. Wait, there's no Oshiro here? Okay, I thought there was. Apparently I was hallucinating that. Wait, why? I'm doing it wrong. Am I stupid? Probably. Okay, so that definitely needs hella practice before I can even dream of golden running this. Feel something akin to nostalgia, even though I've never played this level. Has to be a word for it, right? This kind of sigh, but with a slight smile on your face. Probably. It's probably like a German word for it. So I think I remember this one being the easiest section. And as I say this, I realize the first time I do a golden run, I will die right here. In this section, and it will be miserable. But I'm pretty sure this one was like super doable. Yeah, that was bound to happen. So what I need to do here is do more right dashes. Right and then up, and not diagonal and then up. Not like a German. Yeah, exactly. And now we get the stupid snowballs again. These snowballs are gonna be my death in every single one of my runs. Oh no, that was not the dash. Okay. Okay, oh shit. Okay, we're chilling. You go down, you go up, and you go up again. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. That's so fine. Yeah, I didn't need to make that so close. Go here, and now's the backwind. Also, this was an embarrassing death. How nice that it never happened. That would have been an embarrassing death. if it had happened, which of course it hadn't. Wow, that was a close one. It really wasn't Madeline. This was actually the easiest section. Okay, there was a shortcut here. I do have some memory. I have some recollection of what I used to do in this level. I just need my muscle memory back. Okay. That was probably not how this was supposed to go, but this is fine. Okay. And now we need to go up to grab the key. But we need to come up from the right side here. And we need to fail our dash. That is very important for the character development. We go up, grab the key, and then we can go on. A secret passage, I feel spoiled. Yeah, we're doing secret passages today. There's also a secret passage, but I think I never really took this one. I think I always went here. I think I always went there. No, I just need to dash straight right. So we go here. And then we just double dash right. And here we go. This. And now we just jump. Easy. And now we go here. Which is also pretty straightforward. And I think this is already the final room of this section. This section also not that hard. Especially because you can kind of skip about a third of it. As long as I know what I'm doing here, I don't think this needs a ton of practice either. You know that I have my opinions about that small room. Which small room? How necessary to get through it quickly. Which, I don't know what you're talking about. I need some water. You know, now it makes all of this even better. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, I just remembered. Oh my god, he remembered! Wanted this like half a year ago, now we finally have a Celeste stream. Oh, the sign, you wanted something for the sign, right? Let's see what you got. You know exactly what pick. I actually forgot. I remember that you wanted something, but I do not remember what. You gotta help me. Gotta help me out here. I'm just gonna keep going until you're... Oh, the golden go-go. Oh, yes, yes. Let me see if I have that saved already. Might not. Have you recently sent that anywhere where I could just save it on Discord? Jesus. Can you just send that to me on Discord? And it should be fine. I just legit can't find it right now. Why is nothing loading right now on my computer? Is the stream... Oh, I found it, I think. I think? Yeah, I think I found it. Give me a second. If my PC was working, I could actually save it on my computer. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Jesus fuck! Like, I'm clicking download, I'm streaming, my internet can't be that bad. According to Twitch, I'm streaming in wonderful, amazing quality. Surely, I can download a fucking PNG. Wonder how much of your Celeste playtime is you accommodating chat? Way too much. But like, okay. It has opened the save window. Good. I can save it now. Golden Goal, Galarian Wheezing. It has opened another save window. .png. And another save window has opened. Okay. Fucking hell. It should now be saved though. It is. So now... Let's do this. I just gotta resize it. Which, you know, is easier said than done in fucking Streamlabs. It's also unfortunately not exactly the right format. I'm not sure you'll be able to see much. This should be fine. I just gotta rename that source. Okay. There you go. I wonder if stretching would make it I can stretch it. It's your channel points. I can stretch this picture. Jesus, can I though? Can I? Is Streamlabs? I don't think I can. Streamlabs is shit. Wait. Oh, there we go. I can stretch it. I can stretch it real good. Streamlabs is so bad, man. There you go. Let me look at it on my other screen. With like the fucking 15-minute delay. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Holy shit. This delay is so bad. How do people watch this stream? Jesus. An artist was right. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. What is that? Hi Doris Gnoras. This is Golden Go and Galarian Wheezing. Or do you mean the game is Celeste? It's this like little indie video game that I thought I might give it a try. Doris Gnors is the first chatter today. Congrats. Can't believe nobody was here in the chat before you. Thank you for finally acknowledging the delay, by the way. I don't know why it's so bad. It's insane. Like, sometimes it happens when I buffer for a bit, right? And I can understand that. But I wasn't really buffering today. It's just like a fucking 30-second delay for no reason. I wonder if I like accidentally set up a delay in my settings. I should probably check that. Actually, let me check that. I don't know if I can. I mean, I definitely can't change it midstream, but... No, it's not enabled. Delay is not enabled. I'm in a parking garage, so I might have reason. But it's not just you, it's me too. Like, I have an insane delay. Hi Louis Chang, how are you? What if you set a negative delay? Actually, that is genius. Oh yeah, this is like a super dieable spot here where I need to get through that narrow passage. And I don't have any walls to align myself against. That will be responsible for a lot of very tilting late game deaths on my golden runs. Because I'm pretty sure I made it to the summit before, right? Oops. Very tired. Today we signed the papers to purchase the house. Oh my god, that's epic. Congrats. I forgot I need to counter steer a little bit here. Want a Celeste playthrough where the player dyes their hair every time their hair color changes? Oh, I think that is probably why people came up with the no dash chapter 1. That's probably where that comes from. Okay, we're almost at the top. Oops. Oops. Yeah, those people are cheating the hair dye run. Yeah, it's fucked up. Stuff like that just shouldn't be legal. And that should be pretty much it. I say pretty much because there's like a 75% chance I'll still die somewhere here. Okay. Wait, this is your 7th stream? Whoa. Yeah, this is my 7th ever stream. Seven stream series. Streak. 7 stream streaks. Stream streak. Actually crazy though. That's good stuff. Enjoy the 450 loof bucks. Okay. Yeah, I need to watch this. So, I don't need to go through this. Apparently I do need to go through this. So, I think the way to go about this, I don't need to play that vlog. The way to go about this is to practice back to front. Basically, maybe my goal for today is just to have one flawless run through just the last section, the whole summit. Like that's what I want to achieve today. I want a flawless run through the summit. I probably won't get further than this, and that's okay. So for now, I just want to practice each flag by its own, which means each flag, except for the first one, because I literally cannot die here. This one is also kind of trivial, but for starting from here now, I'm gonna try to do every flag like 5 times in a row without dying. Once I get that down, I move on to the next flag, so that's 1. And then I'll try to do the whole summit. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Submit to the summit. Yes, I will. And that's 5. Okay. I mean, oh, nah, this is fine. Like, what's gonna happen here? Oops. Like, nothing can really happen here. Like, this flag here is kind of just do it. Okay, this one I'm gonna do a couple more times. That's 1 time. This actually Luke's 7th stream ever. This is why he way fighting Streamlabs before. This is true. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And now a 5th time. That's 5, okay. Does this one need practice? Because that kind of activated the next flag already, but this one is also kind of trivial, isn't it? Maybe I should aim for like 3 times in a row instead of 5. 5 is awfully much for some of these easier flags. Let's restart this a couple times. Count to 100 every day. I couldn't even count to 100 on a good day. How do you think I'm gonna count to 100 on like a mediocre day or even a bad day? I can only count to up to 57. After that it gets shady. 57 is a good number to count to though. Actually, the second smallest prime number that is divisible by 3. Fun fact. Yeah, not gonna redo this flag. That's just... How else do you keep your mind and body in shape? I don't. Do I look like my mind and body are in shape? Hello? Come on, let's get fit and have some fun. Count to 100 1 second. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Brain age for the Nintendo DS, obviously. Yes, that does keep the mind sharp. That is a very good point. Brain age for DS mentioned? Hell yeah. Put in binary, it's easier. Okay, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Zero. I was mistaken. It's really hard. Is streamer having a stroke? I hope not. I'm streamer. Just do it in unary. You only have to say 1 100 times. Easy. Okay. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Did you just ask our dear streamer to pee himself on stream? Oh, you didn't need to ask. And to P. 1, 2, 3. Point. Etc. Done. Shit, I shouldn't have landed. Wait, did I activate this flag already? No, I didn't, so it's fine. Because this one might need a little bit of practice. I want to get this one a couple times in a row. You have to include every real number? Okay. Luckily you didn't specify a start point, so I'm just gonna start at pi. Pi. I just named every real number between pi and pi. Oh no, foiled again? Yeah, unlucky. We'll get him next time. Okay, so I can't do that. I do have to take it slow. Oh, yikes. Wait, but that's... Let me... Yeah, I do want to do the diagonal dash. That seems like the most consistent way here. And then we get this. We do hit the spring first, and then we go here, and then we hit the spring and go up. Gonna do that a couple more times. Hit the spring, then go up, then go through. Streamer is a D-dash hater? Yeah, honestly, probably. Not sure what that means, but I think so. Okay, one more. I bet he's just a hater, period. Might be something to that. You never know, though. Okay, we should be fine here. But he doesn't even have pink hair in real life. Not anymore. Not since the incident. Let's do this one more time, but I think this one's mostly trivial. That's illegal? Having pink hair or not having pink hair? I didn't like some of those dashes. Let's do this one more time. Beat jump. Okay. I might potentially have done it 2 more times. Sue me. Now here we go like this. And we do this a couple more times. That's good enough for me. So I was supposed to make it up there with just that one dash, right? Yep. Okay, so this might require a little bit more practice. So let's see. Okay, let's do 5 times in a row. If I can get it 5 times in a row, I'm good. And now add 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay. Ooh, I almost activated the flag a bit too early there. Okay, that's 2. I want to get 5 in a row here as well. Okay. Okay. That's good enough. When I enter the falling to my death competition and I see my opponent is Breluv. Yeah, you'd lose. You would. Golden Berry 5 times in a row? Damn, what a challenge. Oh my god. Don't give me any ideas. I mean, this one should not be a big problem, right? As long as I don't miss the cloud jump, I'm fine. This one is just very repetitive, and then maybe we do some neutral jumps, and then there's nothing that can happen here besides like something that could happen anywhere. Let's go up here. That's also trivial. Now comes the interesting part. Like this one is simple again. I think these next 3 flags are kind of the long ones, and this is not a good start. Okay. So I need to probably dash up and then diagonally, and then up and then right, and then up, grab, dash diagonally, boom. Do the feather thing, and then we can just go up immediately. You're gonna need 5 of those in a row. Up, diagonal, up, right, up, diagonal, up, up. You can always land here for safety. Up, diagonal, up, right, up, diagonal, up, up. That was a bit too close for comfort. Up, diagonal, up, right, up, diagonal, up, up. And maybe the last one, me when I up and right and dash diagonal and feather and up, up. Literally. Okay. So boom, boom. Grab this wall, boom, boom. So this too shouldn't really be hard. I mean, I could totally see myself dying here. But it should also be really doable. I'm gonna have to wave dash out of neutral to save myself from falling. This is Smash Bros terminology. I don't speak Smash Bros. Bro, I don't smoke, I don't speak, bro, Smash Bros. Last one. Bro, absolutely. Bro doesn't even smash his bros. Okay, I do that, obviously. Okay, flag numero 2. That's it. Absolutely smashing. So true. Yeah, I feel like my memory of this is like way harder than what it actually is. And I feel like I can do this. This feels doable. Okay, so I'm gonna restart chapter, and I'm gonna try to get through the summit with no deaths. That's the goal now. One flag down, 29 to go. 25 to go. $24. 23. 22. 21. 20. Okay. So far, so good. And I'm halfway there. This feels like counting down the days to Christmas, except the result is way better. Because the result is the beautiful peak of Mount Celeste. Compare that to the gift of God becoming flesh and joining us on Earth. That's nothing. Yeah, okay. I've been dashing in all the wrong directions here. Like, there were a couple of bad dashes in there that I didn't mean to do the way I did them. So I deserve that death. So I'm gonna just finish this run and then do another one and see if I can manage without a death. But this already is a bad run, because I had that death. I want 0 deaths, no exceptions. But I'm gonna finish it just to see where I stand practice-wise. Battle and certified, so true. But honestly, it's going pretty well. Like, sure, 1 death is more than I wanted, but I kind of expected like 4 or 5, so. I mean, I literally haven't touched this game in like half a year, so. Maybe longer, actually. Jesus. When was the last time I streamed Celeste? Legitimately don't remember? Yeah, me neither. I have to check the logs. Yeah, I actually made it through with just 1 death. That's pretty good for a first try. So I think if I just give it 1 more run, I can probably make it through flawlessly. Did my controller just disconnect? It did. Not sure what happened. I think we're back. No? Not yet. There we go. Let's do this again. The stream notification channel on your Discord has the last Celeste notification on 9/9 last year, so September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. And then 13 days. So 7 months and 13 days. Jesus Christ. That's how long it took me to finish Silksong? Song? Where am I going? What? What was that? Well, that wasn't a death, so it's all good. The vegan Maotash not as good as the classic? Oh, I'm sorry. Shouldn't there have been some normal vegetable Maotash too? I think they're pretty good. I wasn't looking that hard, to be honest. But yeah, probably. Market research. Suffering for the sake of progress, very noble. Truly. Speaking of suffering for the sake of progress, is that not what Celeste is all about? I need to re-grip this. Okay. Looking pretty solid so far. Okay. So the point of this is just to do the whole thing without dying, right? Yes. So, like, the end goal, of course, is to do the whole level without dying, so I'm trying to practice from the back to the front. Basically, I want to have the last bit nailed, so when I get here, I don't die. That's the idea. And I'm working my way through the sections until I arrive at the start, and then I should hopefully have a pretty good shot at doing it. Really hope Luke doesn't die on stream, that would be very sad. I thought this was just some footage that plays while I was traveling to Canada in order to climb a mountain. Or they don't give respawns in real life. I don't know about that. Oh, why'd I let go? I had the ledge. I had it grabbed and then I let go. I somehow expected to not make that jump, but I did. So that is 1 death once again. That's 2 deaths actually this time. Pretty sure Luke can't leave the country and this is his alibi. That is true. I'm actually a wanted criminal. Okay, so I gotta go through this one more time, unfortunately, but it'll all be worth it. It was a very stupid death as well. And exactly the kind of death that is gonna happen to me on my golden runs. So it's good I got it out of my system now. It will happen again. It looks like everybody is carrying around a golden berry for themselves. Wow, that's deep. Okay. Hopefully this time I should manage. This is painful. And there we go. There we go. There we go. There's the pain. There's the pain I've been missing. I was like, oh, it's going so well. Oh, just the 1 death. Surely next time I can get it. And now it's starting. Now we're back. Now we're back. This is what Celeste is all about. Oh my god. Oh, I missed it. Okay, we're doing it this time though. We're so back. Yes. We've never been this back before. Because of the delay, it would be super helpful if you could let chat know roughly 10 seconds before you die, so you can have the sad Titanic food ready. Okay, I'll give it my best. I think in the future, when I'm actually doing golden berry runs, usually when I die, I'll be like very sad because it'll be like super deep into the run. I'll have got my hopes up so high, and I'll be crushed. And then it usually takes me like 10 to 15 seconds to just sit there and just sulk.
Streamer is a stinky bun.
Streamer is a stinky bun, that is true. And in those cases, I think you should be fine with timing. Oh, it said butt. I thought it said bum. I'm also a stinky butt. Both of those things are true. Yeah, this is also one of those that's just bound to keep happening. It's something that I can never like fully control. Like there's always going to be that time where I'm just not 100% precise. It's just impossible to really practice to like an infallible degree. Man, it would be really funny if someone randomly bought the Titanic flute randomly and then Loof dies exactly when it plays randomly. That would be hilarious. Yeah, so there's 2 points that I'm really terrified of. One is the one where I just died. Because there's no strat for that, you just gotta be precise. For all the others you can like think, oh, at this point I dash in that direction, and then the exact same outcome happens every single time. But for that one, you just gotta like be precise in the precision platformer, which is crazy. I can't do that. And then the second point where I'm terrified is the one with where you have to dash upwards through the clouds. And you kind of have to go a little bit right and then dash left, and it has to be like very precise. I'll let you know when I get there. I think you know what I mean though, probably. So will you actually start the berry run today, or is today just training camp? I mean, I'll do a few runs. Like, I'll try to get the summit down to 0 deaths right now, and if I got that, I'll just do a few runs and see how far we get. And then next time, I'll do training camp for the previous section until I get that down to 0 deaths, and then do a few runs, you know? Hopefully I get better over time, so the training camp won't keep taking up more time because I do 2 sections instead of 1, that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping. Yeah, this section is kind of terrifying as well, actually. Oops. How many berries are still missing? 8. There's 202 in total. So I'm missing 7A, this one. And then I'm missing chapters 3 through 8B. And then I'm missing Farewell. Okay, wait. I died, so I gotta restart. You just post a link to the sad Titanic flute sound effect in the chat. I respect it. Oh, it's not a link, it's just a file name. You just posted a file name in the chat. Oh, there we go. Why is this a link? I'm not sure, like OGG is just a file extension. But apparently it's also a domain. Who knew? Not me. It's just every time I see an OGG file, I just think of Augie and the cockroaches. National anthem. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, I wasn't looking. Sorry, I was looking at chat. But hey, I didn't die, so it doesn't count anyway. Hey chat, do I buy Silksong on Steam and spend the rest of the evening figuring out how to get custom skins to work? But you've played Silksong, right? Did you play it on the Switch, or...? Yeah, just Switch modding, obviously. Does custom skins refer to the dope juicy sweatpants hornet drawing I made? Yes. I hope. Because otherwise, what even is the point? Oh, right. I remember one thing I can do better here is the first jump I don't need to grab the wall, I can do a diagonal dash, and that way I save a bit of stamina. Might look into that later. For now, this is good enough. I'll just die here when I get here with the golden berry. No biggie. Why are there strawberries you aren't collecting? Are those traps? They are traps. Every single strawberry in this game is a trap. It's just I've already fallen for them, which is why they're blue. They pity me now, so they're no longer shown in the juicy red. They've taken pity. Okay, another flawless save. So this is the other one that I'm like deathly terrified of. I will die here with the golden berry. I am sure of it. Like, this is just unpracticable. But hey, I made it quite far this time. Might actually do it. Who knows? This is where I died before. Why'd I have to say it? Why'd I have to say it? What if you don't? Yeah, that would be crazy, wouldn't it? Okay, let's give this section a little bit more practice. Can't believe this stupid flag is giving me so much trouble. Just redo that cable. Doesn't bother me as much anymore. Okay. Do it like one more time. I don't know why this keeps happening. Like, I can easily just land on the right wall if the left one is out of reach. Whee. Okay, let's give it another go from the start. I want a flawless run through the summit. I need a flawless run through the summit. I don't really need to activate the I don't really need to activate the flags because out of the golden berry there's no checkpoints. Bop 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 to the top. Facts. Hi, good luck, have fun, thank you. This game doesn't work, that is the thing. That is very wise and true.
Whoa!
Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? What are you? How's your day going? This wonderful third Wednesday. It's Wednesday. On this Wednesday. Are you speedrunning? No, I'm trying to get the golden berry. I'm practicing for the golden berry, basically. I'm going through the level from back to front. I want a flawless run through this section, and then I'll try some of the earlier sections. And once I have those down, I'm gonna get the golden berry. Yeah, I want 100% it. I'm at 194 out of 202 berries, and I want to get that full. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm not made for speedrunning. Doing good, thank you for asking. Nice. Glad to hear. Ah! Okay, fuck this. Tired because it's the first day in the gym. Oh. Oh, I wanted to restart chapter. Fun. What are you doing in the gym? Just like just trying to get fit, or are you trying to build muscles? And when you say first day, do you mean like first day ever, or just first day back after a while? Get those gains. Hell yeah. Get fit and build muscles. Well, that's nice. That's a good goal. Didn't go for a while, but I was only doing the getting fit part. I see. And now you're getting more serious about it? Okay, no dashing in the wrong direction this time. That's good. Yeah, that's nice. Well, good luck with that. Stay strong. Or get strong, I guess. Oops. Oop. Okay. Okay, we're halfway there again. Oh, wait, I don't need the flags. Why'd I backtrack for the flag? I'm doing deathless. No checkpoints. Oh shit, I forgot how time critical this one is, because I need the stamina here. But I'm fine. I was trying to get... Oh, I see. Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. Like, there was a time when I actually went running regularly, and I was pretty decent about the routine I had. And then Christmas came, and I was just not at home for a while, for like a couple of weeks, and then I just could not get back into it, and I basically haven't gone running since. So yeah, like once you are in a routine, it can kind of be fine, but it's really hard to get into these routines, I feel like. Well, I did not like that, but I'm fine. Are you going with someone, or are you one of those people that can motivate themselves? I can motivate myself, yeah, but this time I have a friend. Oh, that's good. Always good to have a friend. And if he quits, I won't. Okay. Nice. That's the spirit. Routines are overrated. Yeah. It's all fake. Routines were invented by Big Routine to sell more routines. Okay, flag 3. I'm not gonna die here for a third time. Okay. Okay. Made it further than the last couple times already. Okay. And now we should be fine in theory. And I'm pretty sure that is like actually my first Deathless top summit run. I mean, I'm not there yet. I shouldn't be jinxing it. But no, I got it. Okay. To be honest, the reason I quit is because I have uni, so I could... Yeah, I have that now too, because I have a job apparently. And it's kind of hard to find the time to do some sport while also still having enough free time to do other things. Especially in the beginning, having someone to go with seems like the better way, at least to me. I'm rooting for you. Thank you. I prefer being able to say, I'll just do this once, like 50 times, rather than the pressure of building a routine. Fair enough. Yo, being an adult really stinks. Did you finish uni, or have you gotten into the uni group? Not saying anything other than I'm still in uni. A job? Sorry. I should not have said that. That was insensitive of me. I think I'm gonna give it a few tries with the Golden Berry, but I haven't really practiced the hotel enough. I'm not confident I'll get very far. But I think for now with the stream, I'm happy that I managed a deathless run through the top summit. And I've already fulfilled my goal for today. So anything that comes now is a bonus. Just for some context, Monster, I'm just gonna call you Monster. This is like the first time I've played Celeste in like 7 months. In like more than 7 months. I've been kind of playing Silk Song, and there were a lot of times when I didn't really stream much. So I'm kind of just getting back into it today. Monster works, nice. The hotel. Yes. The hotel. PB is like 500 deaths. I don't think that's true. PB is rage quitting after that. That is true. That is the actual PB. Wait, is my overlay not working? Oh no, wait, I forgot about the delay. I think my overlay should be fine, right? The buttons are working. If you ever see the overlay not working, just let me know. I just got really nervous because... Yeah, I just got really nervous because I saw my stream on the other screen while I was pressing buttons, but there's a significant delay, and I forgot about that. Bamboozled myself. I don't know my PB, but it's probably is my speedrun PB. So you're more of a speedrunner? Did you get some of those golden berries? My summit speedrun PB is a high sub 10, I believe. That's not bad, I think. I think my summit PB is probably like 30 minutes. I don't know. They have all A side apart from 7A and all C sides and one. That is literally exactly what I have. I have all the C sides, I have all the A sides apart from A, and I have 1B and 2B. Literally exactly what I have. Damn. That's pretty funny. But I don't have any good speedrunning PBs. So instead of the PB being how fast did the Loof clear summit, it's what's the furthest the Loof got with a golden berry, which is it's been a while. I want to say I made it to the top part at least once. I'm more than once, right? I made it to like the summit part of it at least twice, maybe 3 times. I don't know. I just feel like the part before that is kind of the easiest part, and I remember getting through that a couple times. I don't remember the names for the chapters, but like the What's it called? Golden Ridge, right? No. No. Golden Ridge is the one before. Mirror Temple, that's the one. The Mirror Temple part. The 3K, yeah, basically. I'm pretty sure I made it to the 3K part before, but I'd have to check my sources. Is it a cool coincidence to have the same Goldens, lol? Yeah. I mean, I think it's also just a kind of natural way to progress through them. And we're kind of just at a similar point. Like 1B and 2B are so doable, and then 3B is like such a huge difficulty spike. It's crazy. 3B I'm already scared of. And I haven't even gotten close to starting yet. 3A was already such a pain. I even feel like you were less than 10 away and that you died a stupid 10 fastest, because I'm pretty sure, yeah. I don't know where exactly I died, but I'm pretty sure I got pretty far. Okay, so here I'm totally out of my practice. I'm gonna die to some of those dust bunnies for sure. Like this room specifically, I don't know how to do properly. I did not practice this. I wanted to dash up, but I dashed top right. That was stupid. The first jump was supposed to be the harder one. I'll try again. We'll go the FWG instantly. Farewell Golden. Jesus. But yeah, I would rather spend the time in speedrunning. Speedrunning Farewell Golden. Is this hotel? Yeah, that was the hotel. Dust bunnies, angry, indeed. They are evil, and they hate me. You weren't sad enough for a Titanic flute, that's my bad. Well, that was stupid. You can send the Titanic flute now if you want. Be more upset now? Okay. Oh my god, what was that? Okay. You're welcome, by the way, for dying again. Why is bro so chill? Sorry. I'll be more upset the next time I die. It's just I will definitely get way more upset in the next couple streams. It's just today my goal was kind of just to kind of get back into the game a little, you know, get some attempts in. And I kind of thought it would be going a lot worse than it is. But next time, when that phase of, oh, it's fine, is over, and I'm gonna just start actually trying and dying at all the stupid points again, I'm gonna get so upset. To be honest, one of the reasons I can't golden is my speedrunning muscle memory is so good. Yeah. I know some people who, when they try to golden, always go for the stupid speedrun strats. I just cannot stop themselves from doing that. And they're always like, oh, I'm just so good at the speedrun strats. I can't do the normal strats anymore. Weak. Weak. Also, you should do some tech? Probably. I mean, there's definitely some rooms where I could get a bit more consistent with some tech. But... I'm always too lazy to look stuff up and practice it. Except for the hotel. There I definitely need tech. I still remember some of the tech that I came up with for myself and used. It's not really tech, it's just some timings I remembered. But yeah, most of it I forgot. Hyper Super's wave dash is up. Oh. I use like some of those sometimes, but I try not to rely on them because I will fuck them up and die. There are some parts where they make my life easier, but most of the time I will just die. I know how to do all of them, I'm just not very consistent at it. Hyper Super's where the wall bounces, some tech makes it 10 times easier. Also holding to the right room in 1k. Holding to the right room in 1k side sec. I don't know what you mean by that. Shout out to Reverse Super and Mirror Temple. Okay, yeah, that one was actually sick. I don't remember. Yeah, that was the Mirror Temple A side golden, right? I did do like a weird Reverse Super. And I kind of refused for a while because the person that suggested it to me was just very annoying. And so I kind of categorically refused. But eventually I did do it and it did make things so much easier. That was maybe the stupid... Oh my god. I definitely need more practice. I don't do 5A though. That wasn't really a speedrun strat either. It was a consistency strat. Took the wrong one? Did I put... There we go. You know what I need for the stream? It's like a clown nose. And every time the clown music plays, I just put on the clown nose. I think that would really elevate the viewing experience. Honestly, I'm just happy that the what's it called? I don't know, that website I use for running the sound alerts. That's the one. That the sound alerts don't overlay. So if you do two at the same time, they just queue them instead of playing them at the same time. I'm just happy I don't need to think about that, and sound alerts takes care of that for me. Because I was a bit scared when I saw both of those redeems. Reverse Super in 5A saves 2 minutes, I believe. Oh, okay. Well, I guess. Right, it is kind of a big shortcut. So I used it for consistency because I kind of saved having to go through a lot of rooms where I could potentially die, but I guess it does also save time. Yeah, that makes sense. I think you also need a clown loof emote. I think? Yeah. I was lucky hoping they would overlap. Yeah. You would. You would. I think there might already be a clown loof. I'd have to check. But maybe I can just add that as an emote. I'll think about it. It's just I don't have a lot of emote slots left. I need the angry loof, I need the sad loof. One thing I could do is to only reserve one emote slot for the follower submitted emote. Or like the viewer submitted emote. And then I'll have 2 more slots as well for follower emotes that I could use. But I'll look into it. Clown loof is definitely a good emote idea. Also 2M in Celeste is wild. It's the biggest skip in Celeste. That is not stupid and it's so easy. What's that? I don't think I know what you're talking about. I really don't know a lot of tech in this game at all. I just kind of started playing and at some point ended up here. I did watch the... what's his name? That Brazilian streamer who did the first 202 Deathless run, where you do everything, like where you basically start with a new save file and you get to 100% without dying once. I did watch that in full length. That is all the tech I know. Like all of his little consistency strats. I mean, not all of them, obviously. I know some of them. But I have copied some of his strats. Like one thing I've copied from him is actually the setup of using WASD for movement and controller for the rest. Like jump, dash, that's all on the controller, and my movement I use WASD. It's a pretty good setup. Because with the joystick, I would be constantly dashing in all the wrong directions. Rick, yes, that's one. Rick Fernello. You have the Balatro Jester Loof? Oh, I could do that actually, yeah. Most strats have less than a second. People do strats is like 0.1. Yeah, I'm not people. Why to say 0.1? I don't know. I watched the VOD of that too, very fun. Tragic that they skipped out on therapy for it. It was worth it. It was worth it. You should use all KB. No, I can't. It feels morally wrong to play platformers on a keyboard. I can't do that. I tried a couple times and it just went so horrifically bad, like I could not figure out the keys. I tried different keybinds. I think I'll stick to this. This is a good setup. I mean, no, I'll say it. It is a good setup. Controller is made for gaming. Okay, this room is, like the first jump in this room is very sketchy. The second one should be fine with like a hyper or super or whatever it's called. I always forget which one is which. I think it's a hyper. Okay. A Okay, I need to be a bit more patient with that upwards dash. Other than that, great! I like keyboards. Oh, that Titanic flute was fast. I need more water. Okay, I'll give it one more go, and then I think I'll already call it a day for today. I've fulfilled my goal. I did one deathless run through the peak, 3k meters. Next time we're gonna get a bit more serious about it. But today I think I'm happy. Finicky camera stuff is easier with a mouse. Don't see professional shooter players play. Yeah, obviously, like I play Valorant with keyboard, obviously, and mouse. Okay, that doesn't count. That does not count as the try. I'll do it one more try. But platformers specifically, those are console games. It's just better on the controller. I remember from your last attempts that you had a strat for the hotel parts where you paid attention and didn't die, and then you didn't die, so I think that helped. Yeah, honestly, I'm just too lazy to look up strats or practice strats, but we'll get to the hotel at some point. Next time is gonna be Mirror Temple practice time. And then we'll do Golden Ridge, and then we'll do Hotel. Resort. That's what it's called, the Celestial Resort. I remembered, finally. Maybe the real strat should be to Hail Mary. Yeah. The real strat should be to Hail Mary infrared, is what you're saying, and I agree. So you have resorted to asking chat for what places are called. I did not ask chat. I just remembered it in my head. It was a joke. The strat was not dying. Oh, oh my god, yes! How could I forget? Wow. That's how it would. Yeah, thank you. Oh my god, now I feel like I'm ready. Now I feel like I'm ready to do this. I knew it was something real simple. I knew it was something really, really simple. And I just could not put a finger on it. But now that you say it, yeah, it was not dying. So you have I'm just reading the same comment again. Okay. Actual dementia gaming. Unk can't even remember which comments he's already read. I was about to read that comment a third time, by the way, but I stopped myself. It's just... on the top of my chat window, I can see upcoming ad break. So that pops up, which means in the corner of my eye, I see things moving in chat, which means I think there's a new chat message, which means I look at the bottom of the chat and I start reading that chat message. And then it's just the same one again, because there wasn't a new chat message, it was just a little pop-up. How are you feeling? I'm feeling pretty... I'm feeling fine, how are you feeling? Seems like we're spiraling about the lack of new chat messages. No, I was spiraling about how stupid I am. The lack of chat messages is fine. Okay, I'll shoot over. It's fine, he said crying. I'm not crying, you're crying. Okay, we can do this. See? And now we're not in the room yet where I actually have this trap, but here I can just do like a hyper. I can do a hyper, grab the wall, and then it's simple. And now I just go boom, boom. The one room where I actually do have a strat. Okay. I think that's it for today, guys. I think I must sleep. Well, not quite yet, but I am very tired. So, this can be the one, but no, I need practice for the Celestial Resort. I need strats. I need. Next time we'll get them. But getting Deathless through the peak, that was good. That was very good. For the first time playing this game in 7 months, hell yeah. 90% of streamers stop right for the big one. That is true. Wait. By the way, my PB 27 deaths is my PB. Peak stream? Oh yes, I should. But my PB for Summit B-side is the funny gamer number. Okay. Anyway. No? Okay. The peak of the mountain. Bro. Keep up. Yeah. You were calling my stream peak because it's so good, right? That's how I interpret it. Okay. Well, thank you all for watching. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be back next week with at least one stream, possibly two, but no promises, but at least one stream next week. Probably Celeste again. And until then, enjoy your time and do things and have fun. Bye bye. Wait, is there someone I can raid? I don't think so. No deserves my raid. Actually, there is someone I can raid. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Go watch this cringe child play video games. Okay, bye bye.